Do, do, do. I'm going to get started here. Let me put the mic in. Happy Wednesday. All right, let's get started. I'm doing a different type of landscape today with this is the style I use when I did oil painting. This is a 2-inch chip brush, 1.5 inches, and 1 inch. And I'll probably end up using all three. I'm going to start with the 2-inch. I'll explain these brushes in a little bit once some people come on. So I'll show you what I got on my palette. I got earth tones here. I got sap green. I'm going to darken some of it now because I'm going to use it right off the bat for the horizon. Sap green with a little black in it. Umber, burnt umber with some black in it. Darken it up. Some green here. We'll put yellow in it. Just to make some light green here. And I'm going to take some regular green, sap green, and put a little bit of yellow over. It turns to a really nice green that you see out in nature. Alright, so I got 3 different greens there. Burnt umber, yellow ochre yellow, burnt sienna. Let's get started. I'm going to lay out a horizon back there with my brush. Let's bring it a little lower than halfway, so maybe like right in here. We'll go straight across for now. There's our horizon. And I'm going to kind of design a trail coming from back here. This is going to be really cool. It's a cool way to lay out your painting here with these chip brushes. And we'll have that trail I come out right here. So it's going to come in here. That'll work. Let's put some. Now this, the way I'm doing this right now, I'm putting some dark color down here just to create some, maybe some. I want this like landscape to kind of, I'm just putting some dark color, and I'm going to work, maybe these colors will end up being bushes and stuff. Let's put some different kind of green in there. Actually some yellow ochre. A little bit of yellow ochre. Do 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 do. This is going to be my trail here. Yeah, so when I was doing my oil paintings, I would use these chip brushes a lot to design like an easy, like a landscape like this. You'll see when I get this all going, it's going to look cool. Just putting in the color. Let's do some trees back here now. Maybe I'm going to put some tall trees here. This is a sap green and black. See how cool this brush works? This brush kind of creates some nice foliage back there. Doesn't that look cool? If you've never tried this style before, you should give it a try. It's really fun too. You kind of see the landscape kind of designs itself here. put some bushes all the way across here. I think right here I'm going to put a little pond right there. So let's let me get a different brush. I'll grab 1-inch chip brush if I can find it. And we're going to put some water right here. I think that'll be cool. We'll put a little green in it, in this blue. Like a greenish blue color here. It's going to be a little pond. Maybe we'll put some lily pads in it. Oh yeah, I like that already. Wow. Thanks for the like already, guys. I appreciate that. I'll use this 1-inch brush now to make some bushes. All you got to do is grab a little dark and we'll create some bushes down here. Then it's going to be really fun to highlight all this stuff. I think I'm going to make this tall grass here. Let me see if I can. Maybe some of it. Yeah, maybe we'll make this grass. I'm not sure yet. Hold on, guys. I just ate and I had heartburn. Let me grab a couple Tums here. So hopefully everybody's doing good today on a Wednesday. I'm doing busy all morning doing stuff for other people. Our little pond right there. That's going to be cool. I'm going to put some bushes in front of these trees. I guess I'd have to tell you everything I do. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, these chip brushes are really fun. They're really nice to make, you know, bushes like this. And it actually works out good for, I use this on my oil techniques, but it actually works out with acrylic as well. Because the acrylic flattens out. It flattens down when it dries. So you don't really, it doesn't matter how thick you put this acrylic on, or it's going to flatten down. So these brushes will work for this type of style. It's really fun. I guess I want a little bright. We'll put some bright green grass in here. I actually want some more wow, water looks really cool. Like you could go fishing right there. I want a little bit more yellow ochre in here somewhere. That yellow ochre really looks cool. We'll just throw some in back here. When you do these landscapes, it's so much fun. You get to mix all these earth tones together. All these different greens and different colors I got already back there. We'll put a little bit, oh, I just made some orange ochre. Orange ochre, let's try it out. Maybe down here around the water, maybe. See how it looks. Not too much, because it's strong. Yeah, right around the path here. Yeah, look how strong that stuff is. It really stands out. Color for highlighting. Alright, so now I want some, I want to finish putting bushes around the water here. I actually want to put a tree right here. Alright. I found the, let's put the sky in next. So I'll grab a clean brush for the blue sky. I'm gonna make a blue sky. It's gonna have a little green in it because I mixed a lot of green in my blue here. Alright, let's see what we got here. What kind of color we got here. Like that color. Look at that water, how cool it looks. This is that paint I'm using is the Amsterdam. It's really good quality expert series. Hey Ed, hey Rose. Great, how you doing? Arthur. Wow, Art left already. Well, I haven't seen Arthur in a while. Good to see you. I went chip brushes, Ed. I don't know if you've ever tried to design with these. They're really cool. It's really cool to do it. I mean, it basically, the landscape is, you know, on its own here. I want to do a nice blue sky, and then I'm going to obviously lighten it up right here. This trail's going to go off behind these bushes here. I'm trying to get the sky in because I'm going to have another tree here, and then put some branches up in the sky there. Since I'm getting better at those types of trees, I really like doing them now. You can see I don't have any evergreen trees in here. You remember almost every tree I did was an evergreen tree when I did my paintings. Now I like doing, you know, these kind of trees. But look at how cool that looks. This is acrylic paint. I'm using all the earth tones because it looks more realistic. I looked at all my paintings for the last, you know, couple, and everything looks kind of, it started looking too much like comic books. So I went back to this natural look, you know, realistic type paintings. Even my mountains were looking a little bit, you know, didn't look natural. So I'm gonna try and do stuff like this for a while. After this, I'm gonna try and do my flowers with this style and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna try and put another tree in here. Maybe right here on the edge of the pathway here. I think over here's the spot right in front of the pond here. It's going to be one of those trees that have like been here for ages. one of those big fat trees. Do 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 do. Wow, that looks very nice. That looks like a cool tree, huh? Thanks for watching, everyone. See how cool that chip brush makes all the bushes look? I got someone texting me. Oh, there's that flower I did the other day. I might do some more of that with this new technique I'm using. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Summer's gone. Yeah, so me were rocking out yesterday on the Rick and Lisa Experience channel. That was so much fun. we're gonna play again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock our time. If you haven't checked it out yet. Look how cool this paint looks. This paint is so much better. I mean, look at that blue. I mean, I've never even had a blue like that before. It's called sky blue. It really is sky blue. I mean, if you want a realistic color landscape for nature, look how cool that color looks. And I just put a little green for the water. You see how it has like a green tint there? All right. Let me, I think I'm going to leave that tree like that. That looks awesome. Looks like it got struck by lightning or something. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put some distant trees back here, I think. So I'm going to use what's similar. This is similar to a chip brush. It's got the same type of bristles. So I can do smaller detail stuff. And I want to put like, we'll put an indication of some evergreen trees way back there. Because I'm using a pressing technique. I'm just pressing the paint in, and then I'm going to highlight it here in a little bit. But I want those to look further back, so I'm going to have trees in front of it like this. Doesn't that look cool? A few more small ones here. These will look like they're far away. Yeah. So I'm going to run that pathway right through there. So once you get your, you know, your horizon done, I mean, you can just keep adding in here if you want. All right, cool. That's enough enough trees. So I'm going to try very carefully to put some distant mountains back there. Really small. I'm going to use this blue little black. And a little white. This will be the right color, but kind of want it to be a bluish color. I think that works. Could even make her. There we go. That looks pretty cool. So I don't like the way this looks, so I'm going to readjust it here. Get the old chip brush. There we go. All right. It's going to be, so let me let this dry and then I'll highlight those. Pretty cool shape, huh? I'm digging that water. I'm going to try and throw a reflection in the water right now. Because there's a lot of stuff up here. I think that's going to work. Yeah, it works for me. Works for me. Summertime coming. My oh my. This burnt sienna. A little brighter than the brown I'm using. Summertime coming. Alright, I'm going to start highlighting all these trees now. This is a weird green. I can use this green for like around the tree here. There we go. That looks cool. Wow. Very nice. So the idea now is to make all these all different colors. That's the idea. I mean, I have all these different tones of green down here now. Summertime coming. think I'm going to make this one ochre. And a little orange. See that? Wow, that looks cool. We'll put a little more orange in here a little bit. Just a little. I guess I could be using a small brush here, but this works fine. Doesn't that look cool? All those different colors. I'm going to make this one like a very light green. Yeah, look at that. It's taking shape, guys. Sorry, I haven't been checking the chat. Rose. Yeah, everything's going to come together just fine. I haven't painted like this since I was using oil color. But this is acrylic, so you can make your acrylics look kind of rustic. I was getting tired of these. I mean, I thought I liked these for a while, but they don't look, I don't know, these don't have, these don't look real. You know what I mean? I mean, I think someone might buy that, but they're like more like a cartoon, you know? I should have realized that months ago. I think that's why I wasn't gaining subscribers lately. Maybe the quality of my paintings were going down. But I was trying new things, you know. I always like to try new things. And I kind of have these trees down now. There's a certain way, you know, I highlight them. They're decent for me. I like to get a lot of different tones in there. Not too much. Like, that looks cool, that color. I'm just going to keep this one dark. Summertime's coming. Let's see, what color do I want here? Try a light green again. A really light green. I'm going to keep those dark back there. Alright guys, that looks kind of cool. I got the painting turned sideways, so it's hard to fit it in my camera here. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything that I usually do. I mean, this looks pretty cool. I like it. It's really different. I'm gonna brighten up these here. These were supposed to be yellow ochre. Go back to the big chip brush. I think I'm gonna make orange a little bit. I think that'll really make it pop a little. Doesn't that look cool? Look at that color. Wow. Yeah, that looks something. This could be like tall grass or something. Man, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. I'm going to be very careful on this painting. I want some twigs around this pathway, but I'm not going to make them huge. I'm just going to put some color here. Just align the pathway. That might even be too big, but Lighten it up a bit. It doesn't have to be that dark. Some bushes lining up the path. Really cool, guys. I'm really enjoying this one. Do 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 do. Go. Really nice colors, huh? Look at those mountains. Way, way back there. You know, I might, this one might look, to me it looks cool, but I think if the average art collector at it, they might think it's kind of simple, you know. But look at all the colors I got in there so far. I haven't even fixed the sky yet. It's actually one of my favorite paintings so far. Probably this year. And it is really simple. It's just a pathway. But I like all the different colors of the trees and stuff and the bushes. What that chip brush does, it really makes the this look like back there, you know, the way you put it on. It gets that, you know, you get that rough look. Like when I put more color in there, it's going to really look cool when I highlight it with my famous, I'm going to use light blue instead of white. The thing that's been helping me out lately is I've been taking my time more and really looking at it. Like I'm going to put a different tone of green here. And it should make this glass look a little better, you know. Just by having another tone in there. Shadow areas here. See that? Around the tree, around the shadow areas. So things like that I've been taking a look at everything. And then I would put some like a bluish type flowers. We can put some flowers down here now. On top of the grass. See that? So you get more detail in there. Really fun. I'm I'm going to make these kind of a... I'm going to mix some of that orange. I think I'm going to mix red and blue. Get like purple color here. And highlight those with the... maybe like a purplish color. More on the red side, I guess. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. All right, those will need white flowers on top. We'll see. It'll grow on me. I like it. I put this thing away. I keep hitting it. Do 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 do. I'm digging this. Really have fun with this. I need a little bit of dark color back here. Cool. Oh, I never finished this side here. That was try like a yellowish. Well, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to finish my pathway and then I think that'll be it for this one. I'm not sure what kind of clouds I want up there. That's how I do my pathways. I do it just kind of like how I do my rivers. Not too much white. Just enough to like highlight the trail. That looks really cool. Try this here. Oh, I got a bush here. See, if that was oil paint, you could scratch your twigs in there. It's one of the tricks for oil paint. You could scratch so it looked like branches there. I still got all these bushes to do, but I like them. I like them dark like that. I think what I'm going to do is just put a hint of dark gray on top of them. It's sap green. Just to get some green color on them. Yeah, I like them kind of dark like that. I'll lighten this one up. Raise that flag, raise it high and low. Alright, like that. And we will separate these bushes right here. This is fun. I mean, this is good practice for highlighting this type of style of painting. Look at all that. Look at all that color I had to put on there. Doesn't that look cool? I really like this one. I forgot to keep hitting my highlights. I could have made like 10 videos, small videos with this, and I forgot about the highlight button. I got to put a note up there so I remember to hit the highlight button. Because when you hit this button, it'll give you the last 5 minutes that you just recorded. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, I'm digging this. I like the tree came out. There's still so much I could do this, but I don't want it to be a 2-hour video. This is good enough an idea if somebody wanted to follow along, and then you could put your own clouds in there. You know what I'm thinking on the clouds is, here's what I'm thinking. Like dark blue. Let me find a dark blue. Like I got this King's blue. Yeah, King's blue, and I was thinking of, see how this is a little darker here? Just putting dark spots in there. Maybe those, it might look like clouds. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, let me darken this up and see if that might be too dark. Yeah, that's too dark. Alright, I have to put white around the mountains now. This brush is dirty. There we go. I think that'll work for just around the mountains there. Raise that flag. Alright, I can't decide what kind of clouds to put up there, so I'm gonna put a little highlights on this tree and end this video. I want to do flowers next with this style. Alright. Oh, I'm done. Done for now. Oh, what I want to do too, with this kind of style, I want to put like some loose it's not working. Raise that flag. Alright guys, that's it. Let me sign it, and I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and I'm going to be right back with I'm going to do one of my flower pots with doing this style. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching one. I'll be right back with something different. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, Barbara, Ed, Rose. We'll see you soon here. Cheers.